Coach Mia, change your name. Oh my God.
Wait a minute, don't start it yet.
It's a good time with dope conversation. Every time you take a listen, it's a celebration. So tap in, you won't be disappointed. Keep it a buck, anything else is pointless. Facts over fluff, our discussions are poignant. Politically incorrect, well that's what the point is. We talk our talk like nobody else can. Give up perspective, not afraid to make a stand. Nothing off the record, every take and every rant is unapologetic, and we stand on that. We make you think, we make you laugh out loud. The realest place on the internet, hands down. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. The best show in town, and you can bet the house. Yes, you can bet the house. Yes, you can bet the house. We give it to you straight, nothing here is watered down. The best show in town, and you can bet the house.
Y'all already know what it is, and what it's always gonna be. Tonight is a little different. The vibe is real. Got my man Hollywood Styles in the building. But before I let him do his thing, got some newcomers to the Bet the House platform, man. I dig these ladies. We got the host of the Coaches Don't Play podcast. State your name and introduce yourself and tell us about your platform.
I'm Coach Mia.
I'm Coach Brett.
Okay.
I was gonna let you spill.
Okay. I'm Coach Mia. I'm one of the coaches of Coaches Don't Play. It's a millennial show. And based on in the DMV, and we just talk about everything: relationships, sex, love, money, everything. So we just give a voice to our people our age. It's hip hop, is raw, it's everything.
I'm Coach Brett. The reformed toxic coach. I'm trying to do better in life and relationships and these niggas. I'm on the path of healing, and I think I have a lot to offer to people out here. That's why Coaches Don't Play is such a unique type of situation. It's not like everybody else.
I'm tell you right now, if you came on this show thinking you was gonna be reformed, by the time you leave this show, you're gonna be back to
don't trigger me. Do not trigger me to my old ways.
Styles, talk to me, man. You know, this the only dude I know that's out here more than me these last couple weeks, man. What's up?
Not really. You know, behind the scenes. Styles, 1/3 of the Brunch Hour podcast. One half of the live happy hour on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Shout outs to Dewan. One half of NYC New York City Pies. Live Friday. Shout outs to Bob. Let me touch you. That was it. That's it.
Right.
So let's talk about it. All right.
It's the buy-in. It's the buy-in. Bet the house. Bet the house. Who you got your money on? It's going down. Welcome to the show.
All right. I want to know if y'all agree with this or not. A lot of males are not romantic anymore because a lot of females are not ladies no more.
I agree. I completely agree. And I know you about to disagree because I see it all over your face, Coach Britt, but I definitely agree. Because we the choosers, you know, we put it out there for the men to come and get us. Yeah, we need to do better. So yeah, I agree.
I agree in the sense of, I think that it's been easy for men to get what they want these days. Women don't make it a chase, like she said, like you're not giving them nothing to be romantic about. Romantic too. You giving up some ass and keeping it moving. People aren't worried about deeper connections. This is a hookup era, the microwave generation. They want everything quick and fast. The end goal is sex, and they getting sex early. So there's nothing to romanticize.
I think they dropped the bomb on all over that. I'm I'm soft though. I'm soft. I use my woman brain when talking to ladies. So I'm still romantic. I love the mystery and the romance, all that other stuff. That shit is for TV. That's just how I see it. You understand what I'm saying? Like I get it, and it is definitely the microwave generation. Thank you, Instagram. But thank you, OnlyFans. But is it's one of those things where every the girl of your wildest dreams is attainable. So it's kind of like I guess dudes feel like they don't have to work for it anymore, or even work to maintain it. But I'm a little different though.
How do you still find, I'm sorry, I don't mean to take over, but listen, Coach Brett, I think I'm at home. I'm in somebody else's house.
Do you think?
But Styles, how do you still find the will to want to be romantic in this generation?
Because I'm wired differently. You understand what I'm saying? I find the excitement in that, whereby somebody else might find the excitement in swiping left or swiping right. It's nothing in it for me, So I think I'm from a cerebral generation. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't fuck for fun, and I don't fuck for feels. I basically get into the emotion of it and then take it from there. I want to be able to wake up, roll over, and have a conversation. And the conversation not be, all right, so what you doing next? Like, what you got planned today? Because it's not here.
Yeah. But sometimes then what you doing next be right, though.
Yeah, but
and swipe right ain't wrong either. Because then that puts a stigma on people who, we post COVID at this point. Like if you want to app and you're meeting people, we can't be everywhere no more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to put a negative stigma on these apps, because these apps are creating that boundary where we ain't gotta meet people in the club and you all hot and horny and then be made a mistake you're gonna regret the next morning. Now we can take our time and look on the app and talk and really get to know each other.
I don't know. They've kind of made these apps real slutty. That's why
did they make
Shout
it
out
that
to the
way,
slutty
or
apps.
y'all just start doing it?
Shout out to the slutty apps. These apps are helping women find their inner slut. Shout out to them, man. Look,
my God.
Look. I mean, I'm married. Styles is married, so we love seeing the rest of our people shine and get the wild out and do the shit that we used to do. We like the AWACS, the podcast AWACSes of this generation. Like, we can't do the fuck shit, but we enjoy seeing other motherfuckers do it. So
does that mean you condone the fuck shit? You encourage the fuck shit?
Absolutely not. I'm not part of that club. Man, I love you though. I was never cut from that club. Never cut from that club.
I don't condone the fuck shit, but I believe in karma though. I believe if you fucked over so many people, like my exes, for example, I kind of get a kick out of seeing them go through karma after they done fucked me over. And now, they have been in one bad relationship after another. So I kind of enjoy that. I don't enjoy good people getting fucked over. Okay, I'm not an advocate for good people getting fucked over, but I am an advocate.
Good. What makes a person good? What's a good person? Because bad things just don't happen to bad people. So like, what makes a person good?
I think if you give a person your all, you give them everything that you got. You on the up and up. You honest. You loyal. You faithful. You are committed to what you have, and then that person just fucks it all up. They lie. They cheat. They're the complete opposite. I think it is a lot of good-hearted people out here, and I kind of get why ladies aren't really being ladies anymore, because you have to understand that's how some of these fellas do it in this generation. They treat women like shit now, or women have been treated like shit relationship after relationship after relationship. So it's like, okay, why go through all of this when it's just gonna get me this? So I'm under the act that if you are too gangster, you're too ghetto, you are too rambunctious for me, I'm going to tell you that, but you'll still get the romantic side of me. See, I'm different. I like a woman with a little bit of ghetto in her, a little bit. you know, a little. I don't want her out here with gang in them and all that. But I like you to have a little bit of ghetto in you. Now, my thing with that is, dudes stopped learning how to be romantic a long time ago. You could tell by the way the R&B music is nowadays. Nobody knows what love and how to romance a lady is anymore. It's just, have y'all really heard the music that's going on nowadays?
It's sex
music.
Yeah,
It's all sex.
yeah, it's not.
Love is sex these days. That's why the R&B music is more about fucking. It ain't, and it's raunchy. It ain't Luther. It ain't like, you know, the throwbacks. It's raunchy ass music about fucking, like pussies and dicks, and it's like that hardcore music. So it's taking love even out of R&B.
Yeah. And it's a pattern, because even in the TVs and the movies, it's really no sense of sensuality to the point where they show you, hey, we meet in the club and we fuck instantly. Like, there is no type of communication, no type of thought put into it. And me myself, I try to be romantic. We don't always nail it. Men don't always get it right, because you can't be the same way with everybody. But
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Is the issue that, for instance, when I was single yesterday, no, when I was single,
Tomorrow.
you gotta remember, you gotta remember, much of this conversation hinges on what you're looking for. You understand what I'm saying? So you out here talking about like women are all. I never subscribe to the thing where I just paint all women into one category. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Or love itself, like, yo, love is fucked up nowadays. Where are you looking for love? If you go into the junkyard, you're gonna find garbage. Like, that's the way I look at it. Like,
that's a bar.
you know what I mean? So it's kind of like that. That's why, like, with these conversations, I think that we perpetuate that storyline or narrative of, yo, love is fucked up. Love is only fucked up if you looking in the wrong places.
Exactly.
Like, come on, man. Elevate your mental and then, you know, meet me on the corner, because all this other shit, I don't even understand it.
So where should they go look for love at?
You shouldn't.
Whatever.
You should go within. Go within. Like, give it to yourself. Like, people are looking for something in somebody else, and that's why relationships don't work. Like, even with the music thing, with when Coach Brett was saying about, you know, the music, it has changed. Yeah, but we depending on the same people that sell us bullshit anyway to give us inspiration on how we love. Fuck the music. And I'm a music person, you know what I'm saying? But if you are not, if it ain't in the music, what you looking for ain't in the music, go look for it somewhere else. Like, you don't, because you know where it is, in books, in poetry, in nature, you know? So it's like the love and beauty and all of that is there. But if you looking for that type of music and you expecting to get something out of it, that's dumb. It's a waste of time.
Amen. It's like trying to find romance in porn. Like, what
exactly.
we doing?
Yeah.
Like, let me see if he love this bitch. Let me see.
Right.
You know, like,
For real.
no.
For real. But no, you hit it on the head. You know, start. Your checklist should always derive from within. You understand what I'm saying? And I guess your immediate surroundings, depending on how you were raised and shit like that. But yeah, I'm with you on that 100%.
Okay. Now, how important is it for your partner to believe in your dreams? Like, how important, 1 through 10 basis, how important is it for someone to believe in what it is you're trying to do?
You want to take this one, Coach Brett? I'll come after you.
I would need to reword that. I need my partner to believe in me, period. Like, not necessarily my dream, because if you're just focused on my dream, then you're not thinking about my emotions. You're not thinking about, you know, family, the household, business, work, if we're still doing a 9 to 5. So I need you to be tapped into me completely. So it's a 10.
Okay.
I I want to
agree with
piggyback
that.
off of that.
I can agree with
That
that.
makes sense. Yeah, because if you fall in love with my dreams, you fall in love with my potential. And I ain't shit now, like today. So you gotta be, able to work with me and do all of that while I'm working on myself because I ain't there yet. So, but also if we talking about blanket, how much should a partner, not my specific partner, I think that it's going to change because if you ain't got a dreamer, then it's going to be low on your list. What if your person ain't a dreamer? What if you're the dreamer in the relationship?
And
So
she's
it just
speaking for
depends
me.
on.
She's speaking for me because I've said multiple times how I was never able to be a dreamer. So I would need a person to be into me because if you believe in me, then that's going to fuel me to believe in myself in ways that I wasn't able to before. And so I need your love to inspire me in that way.
I'm with you, ladies, 100%. I've always, well, I guess why I was for the streets is because they like, one of the common questions is, oh, why are you single? Because I need to be involved with my best friend, somebody again that can finish those sentences and stuff like that. Not to sound corny and shit like that, but that's just a fact. I want you to believe in my dreams. I'm a dreamer. I'm not a 9-to-5 nigga. I have a 9-to-5 because it's just ends to a means. But in terms of like, I want more. You understand what I'm saying? And I know how to put things together. So I need somebody to keep that fire lit, especially on those days when I'm down. So if I can't pick it up, you're actually adding to it and vice versa. And to me, that's a dream partnership. Fuck a marriage. That's just a dream partnership. You know what I mean? Hasbro's not going into fucking entering into a partnership with Dunkin' Donuts because it doesn't make sense. Although they both make money. You understand what I'm saying? I need to be comfortable in my space at all times. So if you're in my space and you're my partner, I need to be comfortable as though you weren't here. So that's pretty much.
That's selfish. That's so selfish.
No, not really, because at the end of the day, if you fit in, I didn't ask you to fit in. The shit came, it was basically, it was natural. So I'm not asking you to change, right? So I'm going to settle might not be the right word for this, but I'm going to actually settle with the person that actually fits that scheme of things. Because if it doesn't fit, it doesn't make sense. And if it doesn't make sense, we can't do this.
But it may not always make sense. It may not always be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So
no.
You to,
I didn't say that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I need my person, my husband has to be comfortable, I have to feel comfortable with him as I am with myself. Right. However, on them days when I'm not, or when it's not comfortable, we need to have ways that we able to, to cope to how we going to get through that. How do we handle conflict together, because it ain't always going to feel so comfortable. So I don't want you to be around me just because, because when it's good, of course it's good. But can you handle it when it's bad, or is it not comfortable, more? You know what I'm saying?
And that was the flip side of it as well. Because again, like the way I handle adversity is probably a little bit than others, So yes, everything that you said comes with that in terms of the air comfort. When, like for instance, when I found my person, when I started to miss her when she wasn't in my space, I knew that was my person. You understand what I'm saying? So that's that. But yes, everything that you just said, because when you hit me with the selfish shit, I was like, hold on, wait, let me rebuttal that.
wait, let me explain this.
Let me explain.
Yeah. I was on my Kevin Hart.
True enough.
Withdraw or place your bet. Plead the fifth or tell your truth. All the choice is on us.
Alright. Now we're gonna have some fun. Alright, so this segment here is withdraw or place your bet. Basically, it's a mixture of truth or dare, would you rather, and or plead the fifth. Either you're gonna tell the truth or you're gonna plead the fifth. So it's a mixture. Alright. Anybody can answer these questions too. First question. Would you rather lose your sight or lose your memories?
My sight.
Yeah,
Sight can go.
I mean, pardon. My memory.
What?
Yeah, my memories.
Yeah. I need to see it. I need to enjoy the moment. I might not remember the moment 10 minutes from now. That's cool though.
Yeah, but I can be reminded of them, and it threw me a loop for a minute because I lost my mom, and I'm like, all I have.
That's a memory, honey.
But I have pictures. If I could never see my daughter again, and she's actually here, that hits a little different.
Yeah.
I want to be able to create those in the moment memories and see her, even if I can't remember it, and even if I don't know that's my daughter. Me now would want to see her.
Okay. Would you
Hell
rather
nah.
give up air conditioner and heating for the rest of your life, or give up internet for the rest of your life?
Air conditioning,
Internet.
heating. Air conditioning and heating.
Internet.
So you rather
Hell
freeze?
nah.
You rather freeze when it's
I will live wherever the elements allow me to be comfortable. As long as I got Wi-Fi to get on the goddamn internet.
But guess what? Guess what, baby? I still got the AC and shit. You got the internet. Coaches don't play.
We gonna team up, Stink.
We
We about to be in that house together
okay.
somewhere.
Okay. That's smart. Styles, what about you?
Listen, I love the way their minds work because they like, listen, we're gonna find these loopholes, we're gonna put this shit together,
Every
and we're gonna make
time.
it work. Word. So I think I'm gonna do without the air conditioning and heating, right? I'm gonna follow Coach Mia's direction, and we're gonna go with that. And we just be shacked up with Coach BRIT.
And that's right.
Okay.
Because listen, I'm a little too big to be hot.
All right. Would you rather swim in a pool full of Nutella, or a pool full of maple syrup?
Nutella good as shit. I don't know if y'all had Nutella, but Nutella is tasty.
I might have to go with the maple syrup though.
Ew, that is sticky. Can you imagine your ass stuck together?
Yeah. Somebody gonna eat that motherfucker too.
Oh shit.
I'm not a huge fan of Nutella.
Nutella is bomb.
Give me peanut butter.
Okay.
Okay, I don't even know you.
You're learning, getting to know you.
All right. Would you rather have Beyonce's talent or Jay-Z's business acumen?
Jay-Z's business.
Jay-Z.
That goes without saying.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
Would you rather
I wanted to do it.
Would you rather communicate only in emojis or never be able to text at all ever again?
Emojis.
Oh, definitely emoji, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely emojis.
We gonna say some shit in emojis.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do I get a gift
I
card
can't-
too?
Right.
All right. Would you rather watch nothing but Hallmark Christmas movies or nothing but horror movies?
Oh God, that's horrible both ways. Can I just
I'm
turn the
going
damn
with the
TV
Hallmark.
off?
Yeah, I'm not much of a scary movie fanatic. Like, nigga, the sun's got to be out, the windows have to be open. the
Oh, so you
shades gotta be
scared?
on. Oh yeah,
I'm
it's not,
scared.
and I'm not
That's
scared to
me.
say it either. Yeah, I'm not.
Me
yeah,
too.
I don't
I
play
ain't
them
messing with no
games.
scary movies.
Oh
They-
shit.
Scary
Okay.
movies be dumb to me, so I'm gonna just go ahead and watch the Hallmark Christmas movies.
I don't know.
Have
The
you
white
seen
people
the
scary movies
Hallmark
is
Christmas
different.
movies?
I have.
This ain't 25 days of Christmas right now. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Would you rather lose all your teeth or lose a day of your life every
Lose a
time
day.
you kiss someone?
Oh. Do it matter where you kiss them?
I don't know.
I really like kissing, but I can come back. Damn, that kiss got to be worth it.
Nah, I'm a kisser.
I mean, I would lose a day of
Oh.
life.
Wait a minute. What's the other option? The teeth?
Losing your teeth. No,
Losing all your
Hey,
teeth.
I can get my teeth redone. I'm not about to lose kissing and then what I'm gonna be doing, like sucking dick for the rest of my life. Like that's way too much work. Like, no, it's just like, nah, I'd rather just.
I mean, like, it's just gonna be like a real good fucking like kiss, and then Wednesday.
And then you die, my nigga. What if you have to go to work?
No. You lose a day of your life every time you kiss someone.
Okay. So, like, in the end of it all, or like we kissing and shit on Tuesday, and then I die Wednesday, but I'm back Thursday.
How you gonna explain that shit to your job that you died one day and you just ain't show up?
Oh, because I want to be nice.
Oh, because you want to kiss and shit. No.
You're right. Veneers me.
Veneers me. Thank you.
All right. If you could write anyone on earth in for president of the United States, who would it be and why? Anybody.
Politics is tricky. Like, for me, as far as politics go, they're all the same person.
Exactly. I don't, yeah, it's like pick a person and just go ahead and put them in there. It ain't gonna matter.
Yeah, the script is the same with everybody. So shit, you can pick for me, Smash.
I pick Coach Mia. At least she'll give him a little bit of go.
They gonna kill me though.
They probably would.
First day, I'm gonna be waving at the parade and be done.
Okay. What is your greatest fear in a relationship?
Yo, these awkward pauses though. Oh.
My greatest fear in the relationship is that after all of the growing, this is so candid for me too. After all of the growing that I've done, he realizes it was too much and let go.
That was a good one.
My greatest fear in a relationship is losing myself. Losing myself. Like, I still want to be me, no matter what.
I'm a piggyback off of Coach BRIT, because for me it's important to maintain my individuality. You know, and it's important for me to allow her to be who she is. You know, I've never been a report to work type of man. You know what I mean? Like, especially as it what you call it, as far as like relationships are concerned. I don't want to have to call in and do this and call it, you know, it just has to be an air of respect and common sense, you know, that type of thing. Yeah, losing myself is a huge fear. A huge fear. Because how do you recover? And this is the healing shit that we be talking about after relationships. Yeah. You gotta heal, nigga. Nah, I ain't gotta heal. I gotta go find myself. I got lost somewhere about a year or two ago.
There you go. So.
Okay.
But do you really ever lose yourself though? Like, I feel like a lot of people use that terminology, but they never actually knew themselves. Because I feel like you can't lose yourself once you know yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because you know yourself. But when you don't know yourself, you can easily be molded. So every relationship feel like you lost yourself when you really didn't. You just ain't never find yourself.
That's a fact though. But then also look at it from the perspective of you bumped into somebody who pretty much was the mold of what you thought the idea of love was, excuse me, the entire time. And then you become so absorbed into the relationship, like you can know yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You've moved around by yourself the whole time. Like for me, it's happened before. I lost myself. You know, I'm a very headstrong dude, but I lost myself. So when I broke up, it's like, I couldn't eat the same shit that we used to eat or whatever, regardless of whether I introduce you to that food or not. You understand? I couldn't watch certain movies. I didn't want to hear certain songs, like that whole thing. And to reclaim that shit back is hard. You understand what I'm saying? It's hard. That's why, like, right now with the whole individuality thing, I'm just trying to maintain a sense of self. So I'm not even gonna speak that shit into existence because I was about to say some crazy shit. All right, I'm off this. I'm with you though, ladies.
I think in a relationship that there's a natural bending that you're gonna do for your partner. You're naturally gonna bend to their ways, what your person likes or whatever, because you're in the name of compromise. And so once that relationship is gone, it's like, dog, I never, opened the door like this. I never made my bed this way. I never thought about politics this way. I never I took on that person that I was consuming myself with or connected myself to. And I think the only way you really lose yourself is if you have those unhealthy attachments to people.
Yeah, it gotta be an unhealthy thing, because let's say you started eating sushi because you started dealing with a female, and then you never ate sushi before. But you know what? You opened up your mind, you opened up your palate to try new things. Are you never going to eat sushi again? Is it now a bad thing because of sushi? Like, oh, this ain't me because I would have never ate sushi. Nah, but you still elevated. Like, people need to learn to take what the lessons and the things that they've gotten. Everybody's so focused on what they lost or what's not there.
Facts.
But the important part is what poured into you, because it wasn't all bad. So
Absolutely.
take what's good and then move forward. That's a part of letting go. Like, you ain't losing yourself. Is, you know what? I've learned this. I've done this. I've explored different places, things, everything. Let me take this open mind that this person helped me to get and move forward with the next person, or move forward with myself.
Yo, Smash, I think we bought the coach out of them. I'm reaching in my pocket trying to cut a check. I'm like, what you mean? I was damaged the whole time? I ain't even know.
We'll definitely put a mirror on your ass.
Okay.
Yo, for real.
What is your most embarrassing childhood memory? Either tell the truth or plead the fifth. Plead the fifth or tell the truth. Dun, dun, dun.
My most embarrassing childhood memory was when I was in elementary school, and this boy that I really liked, that I grew up with, he returned to the school. He had moved away, and then he returned to the school. So I had on some type of gloves. And I remember trying to do shit in the hallway, little cool shit, to when I walked past him and his mother and stuff, because they were sitting there filling out paperwork. And I tried to flip. I was literally flipping in front of this dude, and his mother thinking like, that was cool. He about to love this shit. And I'm flipping and everything. And I slipped, like I had the gloves on. So not even sure why I had gloves on, but I slipped and I fell and I got hurt so bad and ended up having to go in the office with them to go to the nurse. And
Damn, dog. You all right, Shawty? You all right?
Nah, I never really recovered. Like, I never told that story.
Did he kiss your boo boos up for you? I mean,
nah, he cackled, a healthy cackle. Like, it was like funny. And I was embarrassed. And then everybody knew about it because it was changing lunch. So it was like, yeah, it was embarrassing.
Styles, you want to weigh in?
Well, yeah. All right. So it was high school. This is when I was learning how to navigate, air quotes, relationships. And I was dating like boosters and cheerleaders at the same time. And I think I was
boosters, like people that steal?
Huh?
Like people that steal?
Nah. Oh, see.
Oh.
Nah, I got to be careful with saying shit like that. No, boosters were like JV cheerleaders.
Oh, okay.
So they weren't, they weren't actually, yeah. Wow, she said the thieves.
I was like, cause what a dynamic. Like, cheerleaders.
Right, you went from the school to cheerleaders to the bitches that stealing on the corner.
All kind of bitches.
Getting it in with all the fly gear.
Word. I did actually date a booster, but no, this happened to be a cheerleader for real though. And I got caught in the hallway during, in between classes and whatnot. And by the cheerleader, who was older, she was like a senior or some shit. I was like a sophomore. And she embarrassed me in front of everybody, literally everybody. It felt like everybody, because I was dating a booster. and it was wasn't good for the ego at all.
Dang, dog. I'm gonna
Coach
plead the
Britt.
fifth because the only story I can think about, I am not telling. Because what?
Okay. Have you ever pretended to not get a text to get out of doing something?
I do that to my niggas all the time. What you mean?
To your niggas with a S at the end?
Huh? This recorded, right?
Is it plural or singular for the people in the back?
Plural, because I'm single. So that's what I do to my niggas all the time. I don't want to be seen. I ain't responding to the text. I ain't even opening the text. My read receipt on.
Coach Britt, what sign are you?
A Sagittarius.
Okay.
Coach,
The next best thing to a Scorpio.
I'm
Okay.
an Aquarius.
You're an
I fucking hate y'all.
You hate Aquariuses?
Oh yeah, I fucking hate them, man.
That's horrible.
Every girl that ever broke my heart was an Aquarius. That's why I don't fuck with them.
That means you need to look within and choose better people, because Aquarians are phenomenal people to know you mishandled it.
Shit.
Hey, nah, you probably right. Every woman that ever broke your heart was an Aquarius.
Is there an ex with whom you ever reconsidered reconciling with? Like some ex you hate them, and in some alternative universe, if the powers to be put it together, you would take them back.
No. I am the one that got away. No.
Oh,
ooh,
that's
okay.
a bar.
I'm good.
That's a bar.
I like that. But I'm gonna dig deep and say yes, because my selection of women is A1. So
okay,
it's not even a thing of
Come on, black man.
I'm not out here picking up the trash. That's not what I do.
Yeah. He said even his JV booster was it. He said even that booster.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is this, right? Because I want us to have a different narrative. Like I don't want us to continue the narrative of, oh, my ex is just trash, and we gotta look in the mirror every once in a while. Like, nigga, maybe you fucked up, But no, all my exes are doing well, very well, and that looks good for the resume. It means that I was out here, I guess, doing what I was supposed to be doing, and then ultimately I won the prize. So that
don't mean you gotta want them back though.
No. What I'm saying
consider reconciling with, like,
yeah,
but you ain't gotta want them back, even if they're doing well. It's like you ain't gotta want them back.
That's a fact, though. But I think that in a majority of those relationships, it was a whole maturation process for me. I was still trying to find out how to really have a relationship, a productive one anyway. So I don't think that, I think that if I had fixed myself in any of those relationships, it would have been different. So it was all on me at the end of the day. Okay. Accountability. That's what it is.
Okay, accountability.
Yeah.
What's your favorite guilty pleasure song?
Throat Baby remix.
Facts. It's one of my songs. I'ma say for me, Fantasia, When I See You.
Okay.
I just love that song.
Feeling sexy.
I don't know why. I just love that damn song.
You be with a glass of wine and shimmy and shit around and stuff.
Somebody says your name.
I just love that song, man. That's one of my songs, man.
I don't have a song. My music selection is fire. I stand on it.
What is the most bogus rumor you ever heard about yourself?
Anytime. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That my ass is fake.
That your ass is fake.
I got butt shots.
So I'm scratching my head, right? Like, word. Yo, Yo, I'm about to go to the page on the burner phone. Like, I need to see. I need to see what the fuss about. But
Oh shit.
Yo, Smash. I definitely eyed the phone real hard. Like, what's their page again?
Like, hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah. I want to weigh in.
Say that again.
God, no.
Back. Say that
Not
again.
weigh in.
What you just say?
Oh my God. What's yours, man?
I think the most bogus rumor I hear is just that when people be like, she don't like me. Girl, I don't even know who you are. Like, it's never a real beef when someone says, I heard them or they got beef or anything. I have beef with no one. The people that don't like me, I really don't really know who they are.
As one of her friends don't even know if she likes us. So for someone to say they don't like her, I mean,
I swear I'm the nicest person ever, but nobody thinks I like them. So that's always bogus when I hear it. But nah, I'm literally the nicest person.
You lucky I don't have a whistle or my glasses to throw shade right now.
Yeah, I'm nice.
I think the biggest false rumor is that I'm disingenuous. Like, I do shit that other niggas won't do. You understand what I'm saying? But I do it because I want to see you win. And I don't need anything back from that. I'm a Leo. I'm self-sufficient. I don't need you to do shit for me. For the simple fact that I don't want to hear you retort like, yo, I did X. No, nigga, you ain't do shit for me. You understand what I'm saying? So when I do, and like, it's not little shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'll offer advice, my opinion, blah, 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 shit like that. Even to do shit. Just don't ask me to help you move. I'm not doing that. I throw money at it, but I ain't helping you move.
Hey man, you ain't a good friend, man.
I'm gonna help you move. I'm just not gonna physically help you move. That's not gonna happen.
We down in the trenches, man. We gotta come together.
It's the hot take. Thanks for listening to Bet the House. Let's give a special shout out to our brand of the week. I know what time it is.
Okay, so this segment is simple, man. It's where we salute. If you know another dope podcast, a brand, a movie, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We paying salute to our people. So, for example, I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna salute my man Styles, man. Styles out here looking real outside-ish right now. Like I done seen this man on like 5 different shows, including twice on one show in 2 weeks, man. So shout out to you, brother. Shout out to the Coaches Don't Play podcast, man. Y'all are something different up close, man. Like it's something different. And I want to shout out the Raw Sex Pod. Got an episode called Why Men Don't Share. And it's dope. It's dope as hell. So salute to the brands. You ladies got any shout outs? Anybody that you know that's out there killing the game right now?
I'm gonna always shout out Poppin' Potatoes in the DMV. They make a whole variety of loaded potatoes, so I'm always shout her. All things dressy, always shout her. It's a clothing brand for sophisticated women. I'm probably missing a whole lot of shout out John Doe. We out now. He's a rapper. I'm sorry, in the DMV area. That's my 3. That's my 3.
Okay.
Jeez, businesses. Shout out to the Underground Lab, that studio that they're doing a lot of dope things, radio, a number of different podcasts. You can find their app on Roku and Prime Video. They have a lot of dope documentaries, movies, books, and everything going on. And Coaches Don't Play is working with them. That's it for now.
Holiday Styles.
Wow. Shout out to my beautiful sisters, Tanika and Goody. Shout outs to my wife, Heighten Hills. Shout out to Bob. Let Me Touch You podcast. Shout outs to Tap In Tuesday, all three of them. Wine Time, The Rosie Perspective, The Barbie Way. Shout out to Dewan and Grown Man Logic. It's a whole list of people. If I miss you, you know how my memory goes. But the love is there.
True, true, true.
You got to spin that whip. Hey, yo, baby. It's uh-oh. You ready for the hot topic? We got the juice. It's going down. Oh, we gonna play some poker today. Roll that shuffle. Roll that shuffle.
All right. Main topic today. Does having kids, there's a saying, the more kids you have, the more money you have, the less money you have to date. Let's talk about it. What y'all think? The more kids you have, if you are looking to date, looking for love, looking for anything, the more kids you have, the less money you have to date.
I agree. You should, and I'm a mother of 5.
Ooh,
so
shout out to the mothers of 5.
It's like 3 of us, but I think that when men have multiple children and they're not like 6 to 7 figure earners, I'm sure that's got to be hard, and that's depending on the woman. I think I spent a lot more money on dates, or I was with men who spent a lot more money on dates back in my 20s, but that doesn't appeal to me now. I have my own money, like going out to fancy dinners that I can afford anyway is not a date to me anymore. So I think it all depends on where you are in your mind as well, because that we could go, downtown and just be, not downtown, but we can go like riding scooters downtown.
We can go downtown too.
It depends on what kind of downtown.
I like the feeling of that. Coach BRIT, what you thinking?
I'm somebody's 3rd baby mama, and I gave him his 5th child, and it was nothing more irritating than to see that nigga dating. Cause what? So nah. You definitely, when you have obligations.
Hold on. You ain't finna skip past that. What was so irritating about, was it the fact that you wasn't over him? You still wanted that old thing back?
Excuse me, what? Hell nah. No, it's the fact that when you have responsibilities to your children and things of that nature, that should be priority. So it's like, how do you have not just financially, but time, and that would be a conversation that I had with him. When you have 5 children and across 3 households, how are you going to work, have time for each child in each household, have a social life, and still take care of yourself as well? Like, something is going to lack. And in the community, sometime with some of these men, it's the children who suffer, because the men, the hobosexuals,
shout out to the hobosexuals.
They're gonna do anything they
it's
can.
Y'all season right now.
It is to secure that home, that woman, that security, that that bag from that chick, or whatever the case may be. So yeah, that should be annoying.
Styles, because I gotta weigh in, but I'm gonna let the room go first, because I got a rebuttal for a lot of this stuff I'm hearing. So talk to me.
So let me just be clear. The question was, when you're dating with kids, you have less money to spend on dates?
Yeah, on person, on dealing with that person. Like, not even just going out on dates, but just in general. Like, the more kids you have, the less you have for them.
Right. I think there's an age bracket that needs to be attached to this as well. Like Coach Mia said, like in your younger days, a dope date was when you spent a lot of money. That was a dope date. You know, that's how we measured what a dope date was. But then when you get into like your 30s and your 40s, you're like, hold up, there's no thought into that. You know what I mean? You picked up and, well, nowadays you just, you know, get a reservation on your phone. But, you know, there's no thought into it. And now it's like, you want to impress me? Use your brain. Like, literally use your brain. I want to see if you were paying attention to any of the conversations that we were having. You know, my likes, my dislikes, you know what I mean? Shit that turns me on, shit that turns me off, yada, yada, yada. We go from there. So if we're going with like the 30s and the 40s, it's not necessarily the less money that you have. You know, you're creating moments. You don't need a lot of money to create a moment. So that's, you know, you can have a daycare. It doesn't take a lot of money to create a moment. You just have to be focused and pay attention.
Okay, so I've been on both sides of this. I have 7 biological children. I have 4 kids' mothers. I even have 2 children that are literally a month apart. So I got project twins.
Condoms?
So,
No.
huh?
Condoms? No. Pull out game on trash.
I can't even back out a driveway, baby. So, you know, literally. So I'm the microwave's gonna go off before I hit that buzzer. I'm just saying. But anyway, so I've been on both sides. It is a challenge trying to raise 4 kids who are literally 2 years apart. It was definitely a challenge for dating. I've had women who felt like when I come off and tell them, hey, I got 7 kids, they feel like, oh no, this is not going to work out, because they're hearing 7 children and that they are blessings, but they also seen the dollar signs disappear from their eyes because they see a man who has 7 obligations before them. So you are not, I always do it like this. If we are not married, my children are always going to be a priority over you. So their needs are always going to come first. That big Gucci bag that you want, I'm not going to be the dude to get it for you. I'm just not. I'm not even going to flex to you and tell you that I am. That was just me. Now, my wife, before we got where we're at, I didn't have to come in through the door showing my money because she had money on her own. Like Coach Mia said, she had money on her own. She didn't need me. Anything I did was a bonus. Shout out to women like that. I don't like through the door you checking my pockets. I find that to be a very big problem, and that's a big red flag to me. You should not come through the door checking the temperature on how much money I have. Get to that. Get to that. Know me first. Know who I am and who I am before you try to check my pockets. Because for all you know, when you hear 7 kids, me, I am a hustler. I am a around-the-clock hustler. Like, I move. So when people hear 7 kids, I've had people tell me stop in mid-date and be like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna leave now. So you can imagine how I felt, which was cool. But one person literally flat out told me, like, yeah, you got all these kids. You don't have money for me. My lifestyle is very expensive. I said, oh, okay. And then that is where I be thanking people and I go about my business, because I dodged a bullet, because I can't afford these women nowadays and I'm not going to try. Especially when you have this day and age where they know the price of everything but the value of nothing. They rather have that $2,000 bag but with nothing to put in it. You know, like,
what are you giving off to attract these type of women? Because there's plenty of women who don't care about that.
My thing was this, and I'm gonna be completely honest. I was a
trick. Cause niggas be tricking.
Cause niggas be tricking.
And bitches be begging.
No. See, I didn't do the tricking. See, I'm a little bit different. My first couple dates with you had a budget. Okay? You had a budget. If you exceeded that budget by the 5th date, that was on you. Your budget's out. I got nothing left to give you. We're going to have house dates. We'll figure it out. Be creative. Because I wanted to know if you were dealing with me for me. So me personally, my first date, and I talk about this a lot of time, my first date, your budget for that first date was $7. And I'm going to tell you why.
Let me ask you a question real quick.
Come on.
That's the budget in your head, not one that you.
Yeah, that's your budget. Right? That ain't their budget.
No. That was definitely their budget. I'll tell you why.
You tell them that that's their budget.
Yeah,
okay.
No.
And then
not in all cases. Hold on. $7. You can have a real date with $7. I'm gonna tell you.
Man, I'm trying to get past the point of. Did you
of the dollar amount? The dollar amount's not important. It's the fact that you are saying, "Hey, you have a $7 budget."
No, I'm not. I'm not necessarily saying it to them.
Okay.
But in my mind, $7 you can get everything that you need.
So where are you picking this woman up and taking her to and doing for $7? What is this $7 date?
That's what we need to get to.
You really want to be honest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Starbucks.
4 for 4.
Oh yeah, Starbucks experience is expensive. Okay.
All right. Where how you turn this shit off?
I'm head out. I'm a log off, baby.
I'm gonna log off. The camera off. Nigga, what?
4 for 4. That's $4 and some change. There you go.
Yo, that's a date though. Does that wait? Let me ask you another question.
You gotta feed.
Well, wait. Does that fall into like a specific age bracket? Like, are you waiting outside the high school?
Yeah, like high
what
school.
What are you doing?
Like, are you R. Kelly at the McDonald's in Chicago? I'm confused.
He's at the McDonald's at the high school picking up girls.
Yeah.
Okay, so look. Look.
Woman going on no date.
Let me give y'all a backstory. Okay.
You had one real good $7 date, and then
I was 19.
I was 19. That as the precedent. That is what it is.
Because you was 19 and
I was 19.
He had one $7 date. He like, I'm about to fuck it up.
I'm about to fuck it up.
The game up with this $7.
I was 19.
$7 date since 19.
I had just got home from Job Corps. I had just left Job Corps. I got kicked out, but I completed everything. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. So I got kicked out. At this point, I was in a transition to know what my next moves in life was going to be. So I was not out here tricking like a lot of my homies. Shout out to my homies that was tricking. I ain't going to say no names because a lot of y'all married now, but shout out to y'all. But I wasn't them. I didn't have it. And I wasn't going to be out here daddy warbucking it out like I had it. And I didn't. $7 the first date. That was your budget. You could do the 4 for 4. You could do the
hell no.
You could do.
I'm a grown ass woman. I'm an adult. So even if we went to the park and smoked and talked, my weed costs more than $7. What are we doing?
But I was look, I was so smooth with it, you wouldn't even know that I had a budget going on.
Okay, but that was okay for 19-year-old.
Okay, so that lasted. Because the way I see it, you can get you a 4 for 4. You can get you a condom. You can get $2 on the bus.
You want some coochie too with $7? Hey, he spent that $7 on Audacity.
Let me tell you something.
No fucking way.
He ain't got a full $10, but that nigga that got $3 worth of Audacity.
Some coochie. Ain't that some shit?
I want to jump in. At this point, you don't even deserve to be saved, brother. Like that shit right there. Like,
so listen.
Understand that. Yeah, I'm listening. Because this is the thing. We started off the conversation with dudes don't know how to be romantic. Then you started.
And here we go with this $7 ass date. He was talking about him.
Yeah, like we need to stay focused, bro. Like you know what we doing?
Hey, grown as shit. Some weeks we don't even eat meat. The fuck?
What if we don't even eat fast food? Like you can't even splurge on something that's not fast.
That's just for the first date. If you make it past the first date,
not if they make it. If you make it, you showed up with $7, nigga. They did.
I'm I'm gonna be ordering something on my own, and we ain't gonna be together.
I still got the condom.
I'm gonna get a Frosty.
I mean, yeah, you know, if you want to buy your own food, I still got the condom. We still got Luther in them. We good. It's gonna work out.
You so fucked you can't even go Dutch. Like that's not even if she bought something,
it
nigga,
ain't
you ain't
even
got
two
enough to buy
sofa fours, nigga. We gotta share. Like you get the nuggets, I get the burger. What is this?
Nah, you gonna pay the tax because you know there's tax on that. So
right.
Facts, but you know it's gonna be a hell of a date. The dessert gonna be cracking. It's all good.
I know, because I'm gonna crack that Frosty right upside that head, and I'm gonna leave. It's done. You gonna have sweet and sour sauce all over your shoes, my nigga, because we're not doing no cheap ass date like that. That is horrible. That is so horrible.
I want the backstory.
We gonna get the backstory on live because we got the after parties live kicking off right after this. So we gonna give y'all the backstory.
I pulled into the drive-thru and I looked at her face like, this is what we doing?
See, these be the stories niggas be telling when they say women always after them for their money.
Every
And
time.
they just got
$7 ass niggas right
now. Upgrade her 4 for 4. And he got
Don't
mad.
hold your breath.
We gonna talk about it. Don't worry about it.
Hold your back.
All right. This segment here is called Final Thoughts. It could be about whatever's on your mind.
You done pissed me off now. I got something to say.
I know. Now I'm angry. Now I'm about to go in with my final fucking thought.
Right.
We gonna waste it on your $7.
Your $7 4 for 4 ass.
Talk to me, Coach Mia.
Mia.
What happened? I've been on this show for like an hour now. You didn't get my name right yet?
No, walk to Minnesota.
$7, you don't get to mispronounce the name, brother.
Pull up in Minnesota, and you gonna know it's because we the only black people out.
Right.
Talk to me. What's your final thoughts?
My final thought is, I hope you're not a trash person like you are a trash date. Because $7 is fucking ridiculous. You need to spend at least, I'm guessing Audacity was $6.99 this year because you bought it. That's what it's sounding like to me. That's what kind of vibe you're on.
I caught it on the Black Friday sale.
Hey, it seems like it. It does. It does. And I feel sorry for these women that are hungry when they leave the date with you. They got to already found out you got 7 kids. Now they got $7. Take that $1 and give everybody a Frosty, and I would just, back away because it sounds like a train wreck. That's my final thought.
Final thoughts, Coach Britt. Final thoughts. I'm very disappointed that I've been asked to come to this podcast with this man who was giving out $7 dates to bitches. For you to sit up here and say that this is their budget, don't make your broke dollar my problem. I got more than $7.
We're gonna talk about it. Don't worry about it.
No. We talking about it now. These are my final thoughts. Hold on. We're not doing these broke ass 4 for 4s. They make my stomach hurt. And now I'm farting and shit in the car because you want to take my ass.
Make sure you fart the whole time too, because I'm gonna let it
just let the window down. It's all good.
Nah, I'm sitting on your front seat.
But see, back then it wasn't no cars. We was on the bus. We was busting it out. So we was.
And you ain't driver there. Oh my god!
I am.
This story is just getting worse and worse.
I am disgusted. I'm disgusted. Who is this woman?
I hope you're doing. Whoever you are, woman. I hope you're doing better in life.
No, these are my real final thoughts. I need women, especially my Black women. I saw a video the other day and they were asking on a scale of 1 to 10 when it comes to dating, how important is money? And they would interview the Black women and they're like, as long as you're trying, I'm going to work with you and things of that nature. Every woman of another nationality, a white woman, a Indian woman, they're all saying, if you ain't got no money, what we talking about? Because at the end of the day, if you're an adult and I'm an adult, you need to sustain your life. I'm sustaining my life. So no, I don't want no broke ass date, but I'm also not counting your coin in the sense of what it can do for me. I'm counting your coin as to what it's going to do for you. Are you living a life that's comparable to mine? Facts. You feel me? I'm not, if I was going to take you on a date, I'm not taking you on no $7 4 for 4 date. So I'm expecting the same. So I need my women to break away from the I'm not staying with no man because he's struggling till he get on his feet. I'm not doing none of that shit.
See you when you up.
See you when you up.
See
literally.
You when you up.
Because if I've gotten up here, my nigga, you can too. So nah,
Absolutely.
I need my women to break away from holding on to these broke ass niggas and these 4-for-4 dates.
Now that don't mean I was broke now. That just mean I wasn't spending it on you. That was all. That on that person. That was all. But anyway, we gonna talk about that. Hollywood Styles.
All right, we gotta change my nickname. Styles is good enough. Ladies and gents, date your budget. You know, you can't, and Smash, you can't walk into a date spending $7 and expect what you expect out of that. That doesn't even make sense. I can't do that funny math in my sleep. But date your budget. There are romantic dudes out there. You just have to look in the right places. If you feel that niggas is trash, shut the fuck up and look within. And then look outward. I learned that because I was talking to the coaches. That's what I do. Pay attention.
Okay.
Okay,
Styles. Black women are beautiful. Don't let them tell you different.
That's right. That's right.
And I'm gonna die on that hill. And that's what it is. You know.
My final thoughts is this.
God damn, nigga just cut me the fuck off.
Oh, my bad. I thought you was done. My bad.
Nah. And the octaves was high too. It was definitely a strong cutoff. Like
it was like, all right, shut the fuck up, nigga.
All right, nigga. We heard you, nigga.
Word. Like we on a date. This nigga just spent $650. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. What's your thought?
My final thoughts is, man, date that man and not his wallet.
You can't date that man if he ain't got nothing in his wallet.
You gonna elevate.
I hope you ain't got a wallet for $7. You might as well roll that up and put it in your pocket. Because you don't need no wallet for that.
I've came a long way from the $7. I've came a long way from the $7 days. But shout out to the brothers, you know, that know how to make dating on the budget look good. You know? How to make dating on the budget look good. Shout out to them brothers. Shout out to the sisters that know how to work with somebody that's dating on the budget. You know, you got to work with them. It's a process.
That sounds too much like struggle love.
That's a case manager at that point.
I'm almost 40.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all for this. Y'all all are super dope, talented people. I like having conversations like this. So this live finna be cracking though. That's all I'm gonna say. The get back is real. All right, let everybody know where they can find y'all at, man, where they can catch y'all when the new episodes coming out and all that. What's shaking over there in brunch hour land over there, my guy?
Ladies first, my man.
I was gonna let them close it out. That was all.
Oh, all right. I didn't. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I was gonna let them close it out.
You can't really find me in these internet streets. Smash is actually exaggerating. I just had a point to prove. Point proven. Outside of that, you can find me on the Brunch Hour podcast with my beautiful sisters. You can also find me on Wednesday Night Live with, it's Happy Hour Live, and on Friday Night Live, which is Friday Night Live with NYC Podcast, where we come have a drink with us on either show. Actually, my liver's fucked up.
All right, so you can find us on YouTube at Coaches Don't Play the Conversation. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, do all of that good old stuff. Hit that notification bell so you make sure you can get notified when those episodes drop. You can follow us on Instagram at Coaches Don't Play TV. And on those pages, you can find our individual Instagram names as well.
Okay, and what we got coming up, we have Down the Rabbit Hole going live tomorrow, where we talk about conspiracy theories, life, astrology, universe, all of that. So join us for Down the Rabbit Hole. I'm sorry, what's today? Monday?
Monday. Thursday.
Okay, I'm sorry, I thought it was Wednesday. Jesus. All right, so Down the Rabbit Hole is live on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Make sure you check us out. A new episode is going to be dropping next week. That's on masturbation. It's a girls talk, so make sure you tune in for that. We're gonna be dropping videos on our Coaches Don't Play page for the street team interviews and all of that coming soon. So make sure you tap in.
Tap in, tap in, tap in. All right, man. Y'all know what it is. We'll catch y'all on the rebound. $7 and up. We out.
Okay.